You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
Hey, everybody. Today we're talking about what you must have for passive income. Passive income is really exciting. People think, passive income, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to make tons of money in my sleep. But what does it really mean? Let's break it down. Passive income is money that you earn in a way that requires little to no daily effort to maintain. The key, though, is that there is no daily effort. There is, however, a lot of upfront effort. So when you want to create something that will earn money for you daily, you have to first devote tons of time to creating the product, building the sales funnel, and completing all the needed tech, such as the credit card processing, the follow-up email series, and even the marketing, which could also involve a retargeting campaign. So is it worth it? Well, if you have the time to create everything up front and it's something that you know the market needs, then yes, it's totally worth it. You can earn money in your sleep and have a side business or a side gig that is making you money on the side. So what happens if you spend weeks and weeks creating this digital product before you've even tested the idea? You have to test it on your ideal market. Or if you can't find yourself working like a dog towards something that eventually won't convert. What will happen is you will have spent a lot of time and money and energy working really hard towards something that becomes worthless. And by worthless, I don't mean the value of the time that you've put in, but the amount of money that you'll be making, because that is the point of passive income, keyword income. So what do you need to make passive income viable? Well, once you have surveyed your audience and you know for sure it is something that they want, you will need this one thing. Passive income is passive, but it doesn't exist without this one thing. And this one thing is automation. Automation is the golden key to making your passive income actually passive. So if you don't automate the entire process from A to Z, you won't be able to step outside of the process and let it work for you. Some passive income ideas, when we're not talking about digital products, could be like running an Airbnb, renting out a piece of property. You can consider that passive because, on a day-to-day basis, you're not doing many things. Someone's staying there and you're making the money. But there is a lot of upfront work. You have to renovate the house. You have to put bed sheets there. You've got to make sure that a maid comes in and changes in between each person. If it's a rental property for a short period of time, or if it's a rental property for a long period of time, you have to make sure that the inspector comes and make sure that everything's working, and you have to go in and check and make sure the AC is running and all these things. So it's not 100% passive, but when we're talking about a digital product, it really truly could be 100% passive. So I've created a passive income through a digital product that I have. I used to own a health and life coaching company, and I keep that running on automation. So my hands aren't really in the business every day, day in and day out. I'm not seeing clients one-on-one. My full focus is on my marketing agency. But I have some things in place from when I was running my health and life coaching business that are working on automation and making me money. So it's really important to understand what that entails. And I'm going to walk you through something that I have. It's a pregnancy meditation series. Okay, so one of the things I have is called the Peaceful Pregnancy Meditation Series. And I knew that there was a need for this in the market because I had a lot of pregnant friends who were stressed out, running around, not being able to relax. And I am very in tune with my body. I loved being pregnant. And I remember that if you are stressed out while you're pregnant, your baby is not getting everything that it needs in the womb in order to be the strongest and the healthiest it could be. So it was really important to stay calm as a pregnant woman to give my baby the best possible chance at living or being the healthiest it could be. So I recognized this need in the market, and my pregnant friends would say to me, Meliss, I'm so stressed out. I can't calm down, or I'm nervous about this, or what if my child has this birth defect, or this birth defect, or what if it's, God forbid, a stillborn, or I've had 5 miscarriages. I don't know what's going to happen to this one. And, they're just freaking out and coming up with all these what if scenarios. And I said, okay, I surveyed the market and I see there is a need. I said, hey, friends, what if you were to listen to a meditation to calm you down? How would that make you feel? And they all were like, yes, I'd love that. Where do I get that? You know what? You can't get it. So I knew there was a need. I recognized the need for this and I created it. So I've created the Peaceful Pregnancy Meditation Series. There are 3 different audios that you can download. The first one is called Pregnant Pause, and it is 36 minutes long. The second one is called Breathe, Believe, Receive, and it's 38 minutes long. And the last one is called Relax into Labor, and it's 30 minutes long. Now, I created an entire sales funnel for these digital products. They're digital download audios that people can come to the site, say, I want this one, or this one, and they can download it, pay the money. It's already connected to the payment processor. It's automatically sent over into my email list. My emails generate and they're getting follow-up email series automatically. And there's also an upsell to get them to buy the whole series. Also, they have the option of buying the whole series up front and saving $50. So I created all the audios. I created all the imagery for that. I created all the logos for that. I created the entire sales funnel with all the copy for that. I created audio clips for them to listen to the short clip to see if they wanted to buy it. I created different buttons for all 4 products, buying each one individually or the whole set. I created all the emails up front. I created all the tech. And I also sold these to many, many people and waited for the feedback. And I got tons of feedback. I got all of the testimonials, and I was able to put that all on this site as well, which helps sell the product. Then slowly but surely, people started asking for it for their mothers or their daughters or their friends or whatever who were pregnant. And I had to write a bio. I had to have a picture of me. I set up the whole funnel, the first page, the second page, the third page. I also set up the pixels on Facebook so that I could sell this through Facebook and track who is coming to this site. And if they come to the site and don't purchase, how I can get them back onto the site again. All of that upfront work took a lot of time. Days and days and days, because I work fast. But if you don't work fast and you don't hire a marketing agency like Meliss Marketing to help you do this, it could take you weeks and weeks and even months. To imagine doing all of that work up front and not having first tested it in the market would be a waste of your time and your energy. So I tested it out, and then I set all of this up on automation. So now my hands are off. I literally do nothing. I did all that work up front. And now when people come to this site on their own, they are on their own. They're from A to Z. They go through that whole path on their own. And that is passive income. So I want you to think about what type of passive income you can create so that you could be bringing in some income on the sidelines while you're building your other business. Millionaires usually have 7 streams of income to get to that millionaire mark. So if you don't have 7 streams of income yet and you want to be a millionaire, think about what is missing in the market. What is there a need? What can you create? And how can you turn it into a passive revenue stream to help you get to that seven streams of income and to help you get some money flowing to you without any work? And when I say without any work, I mean without any daily work, because I'll tell you now, it's a ton of work, but it's all upfront work. Okay, if you have any questions, reach out to us and you can apply to work with our team. And if you have some ideas for passive income and you want to run it by us and see if we can help you with it, we would love to. Just hop on a call with us and I'll talk to you soon. Hope this helps. If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Oh, wait, before you go, If you think you'd like to work with the Meliss marketing team one-on-one, I invite you to apply for your first class strategy call. This process is just as much an interview for us, seeing if you're a great fit for our agency, as it is for you, seeing if we are your great fit. Unlike other agencies, we only take on clients we know we can help. So if you think you're ready to get support with your content creation, lead magnets, sales funnels, and/or Facebook ads, let our agency help you take your business to the next level. Each month, we open up just a few spaces on our client roster for your opportunity to be able to work with our amazing team. Apply now at go.melissmarketing.com/apply, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.